Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. I'm a little late because I fell asleep. I Ivy, my friend Fatima said happy birthday. Oh. Okay, I just have to read something. Happy New Year. It's devotion time. Nope. I'm doing new videos. The other one, yeah, I don't like it. That's not, I took a photo by mistake. Hello, I'm live on YouTube. Michelle Crate's gonna check it out. Oh, I didn't tell him what I was doing. Hello, I'm live on YouTube. Michelle Crates. I'm coloring. Come check it out. Could I mess up anymore? Let's see how it. No. Michelle Crates. I'm coloring. Come check it out. Hmm. Hello, I'm live on YouTube. Michelle Crates. I'm coloring. Come check it out. I guess it's okay. Hello, I'm live on YouTube. Michelle Crates. I'm coloring. Come check it out. YouTube. Hello. It's hello. Hello, I'm live. What you playing? Hey, Robin, how are you? I ordered some slipper socks and I found some fuzzy socks. That adds warmth, and so I'll get my slipper socks in a couple days. And so next time I get my deposit, I'll order another pair, and another pair, and another pair. Yeah. Let me hang it in there. What's wrong? And the Crazy Middles, what's the name? Annavea got her own camera, so because she loves vlogging and she's learning how to edit, so maybe someday she can edit a whole vlog. Excuse me. Don't you hate when you have to sneeze and it's just about to come out and then it stops? Oh, I never checked that. Hold on, let me check something on my order. Oops. I never checked the size. I just ordered it. I hope it's one size fits all. Mm. Yeah, it's one size. Oh. Oh, they're quite thick. Nice. Mm. I forgot to read the reviews, but the reviews are good. I didn't mean to do that. Um, the Daily Bumps. Did they do that at Christmas? The Daily Bumps. Duh, on YouTube. This is YouTube. No, they didn't. This girl should have had bad habit like me, touch your face after you do stuff. And one time she fed her fish. She had her hands inside her uh, fish tank and stuff like that. She dried her hands. She didn't wash them, and then she was rubbing her eye, her right eye. She has bad allergies. I'm like, don't do that. You're gonna get something in your eye from your fish tank. Oh, I dry my hands. Yeah, but you didn't wash your hands. Same thing. I went, nope. And then I seen her with the patch over her eye. It was after a week and a half. I didn't see her, heard from her. And she said she had an infection in my eye and it destroyed her eye and they had to remove it. I'm like, uh-uh. I just shook my head. I'm just so sorry that happened to you. She didn't want to tell me because she thought I was going to say to her, I told you so. I'm like, no. I want to, but I won't say it to you. She says once she's healed, she can get a prosthetic eye. Thank God that happened during the summer because, hey Keely, I looked to the right and there you were. Because by the end of the summer she had a prosthetic eye and no one knew about nothing. Oh, I didn't do over here. I made macaroni and cheese and tenders for lunch. Be proud of me. I did not eat all. Oh, I didn't take nothing out for supper. Yeah, I can always do that later. Oh. That's so funny. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire down in Atlanta, Georgia, or somewhere near it. He was told by his wife to be careful, but he didn't listen and his nuts got roasted. Sorry, I had to say that. Danielle went live with fireworks. Yeah, they were pretty cool. I shared it to everybody. No one came. There was a couple lurkers, but no. My hubby, my hubby shot some fireworks off last. Oh, I heard. Do 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 do. I did the dishes. I just didn't take the sausage out, or the meat. I get rid of the twin. So sounds good. I don't do planning because I have nothing planned. I don't journal use. I tried journaling. It's just not my thing. My mom told me years ago it'll be good to do journaling. I'm just, what do I journal about? This is what happened in a day. Well, it's the same thing as the, what do you call it? I forgot the word. Diary. And she says, heck, you can talk about anything you want in your journal. Anything, she goes. Even if you got lucky, I'm like, Mommy. My hand is like weird. Okay. I have a weird feeling. I don't know why, but I have a weird feeling right now. Is everybody in this chat feeling okay? Because I have a weird feeling. So I have a feeling someone that I talk to every day is not feeling good at all, and it's not good. I used to love planners, and then oh, that you used to love. Huh? You're feeling fine, Keely. Keely, thank you for answering me. But I had that feeling once, and someone passed away in my family, so, or someone's family. Yeah, I don't want to lose anybody else. Don't want to lose no one else. Let's heat that up a little bit. Here's another thing I'm gonna do. Not waste coffee. If there's some left in the pot, I put that in my cup and add sugar and milk, and there you go. I know someone that adds sugar and water. Ew. Put milk in it. That's better. Oh, itchy. Where the waistband is between my rolls. Oh, if you guys ever, in the shower, you wash between your rolls. Make sure you dry between your rolls. Trust me. And you powder between your rolls. Or deodorant. I put deodorant. But I make sure I dry that really good. I usually like to sit on my bed and just wait for me to dry by myself. But someone told me it's good to dry with the towel because that's how you get rid of the dry skin. I'm like, well, if you wait and when you dry off and you put your lotion on, and it usually comes off that way. They said the best time to put your lotion on is right in the shower after you get done. But that's not best for everybody, they said. Oh, that's so true. Remember, someone had the music on and had the bass really all the way up. It was going boom, 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 boom. Mom says, "What's that banging?" I'm like, "Mom, that's not banging, that's music." Oh, what's that music? And all of a sudden, you heard it go down low, And someone had stuck out the window and said, "Sorry, Sandra. It's okay. I was just wondering what it was. Put it up. That's a good beat." I mean, it's a good beat. All I was doing is going bam, bam, bam. Well, what was it? I said, if you don't put on a good song, I'm gonna sing. This is a song that doesn't end. I go on and on, my friend, and he interrupted you. Please don't. I went, well, then put on good music. Put on the golden oldies, and he did. And his kids said, "Oh, I like this new music." I went. He goes, "No, you know how old this music is?" So he says, "I don't care. This is good music." And the father says, "Well, that's how they made music back then. They were moving, so they had to keep the kids busy because everybody else went to the new house." I was so happy for them. People was going to report them because they weren't telling the manager everything. It was for a reason, and I didn't say it either. They said, "Don't you think that's unfair?" I went, "No, because if you were saving for a house, I would tell him about it." And I went to her. I didn't tell her about your secret thing that you do. Shh, shh. I mean, and so that's why she never reported him. I had that feeling about my mom 2 years ago before she passed. That's the last thing you wrote. And I said, yeah, I don't want no one else to pass away. It's not about death. It's a feeling of that someone is sick and they're not saying nothing to me. I don't think it's family. Ivy, are you feeling okay? You okay? Yeah? Okay. She's okay. Of course, she had chicken with me and she had eggs earlier. Of course, she didn't finish the eggs. But she'll finish that later. If not, I have to pick all the eggs out of her food. What did you put in, Keely? Because the last thing I got from you was I had that feeling about my mom 2 years before she passed. Oh, before you passed. I feel fine, Michelle. And before that, I've always loved planners. I'd like to write in my planner if I need to do something specific that month or week or day. Month, week, day, week, month, or year. I'll be there for myself. Oh, someone just went, ooh. Okay. I don't know why YouTube is not letting my comment go through, but I said message the person or call them to see if they're okay. Keely, if I knew about the person, I would do that. I don't know who it is. Alright, I'm gonna copy. There you go. I put up your message. uh, you didn't put any words in there that's not allowed, did you? Because his words, I don't think so. Let me look. I don't think you put in nothing. Yeah, so Keely, if I knew who it was about, I probably would do that. So I don't know. I just have a feeling. Block words. What? Why is that word on there for block? That says music. That word, that word, that word. No, you didn't say none of the words that's blocked. No, no what? No, 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 no. I probably won't be back on at 8. We're going to bed early tonight. Sorry. I don't know. I was just sitting there. Do not know it. I don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah, almost don't look at the same color. Plum pudding. No, babe. No, never, never. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. I woke up at the normal time, 6. But of course, they pressed the snooze alarm until almost 7. She was doing a cha-cha chant, dancing her kids like I gotta go, gotta go, gotta go right now, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. But with her, it was sound like this. Ruff, 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 ruff. She's growling and everything. Okay, I'm up. So I got cleaned up and got dressed, and she kept going. I went, you gotta wait till I'm done. Yeah. Would you believe she does that? Well, you know why, Robin? I'm gonna draw you a diagram. Paper. That paper right here. Okay, let's draw it. No, it's okay, baby. Lay down. All right. Here's her crate, right? Not like that shape. Yeah. Okay. About like that. I think it's too long, but I'll make it work. Okay, so right here is a bowl of food, bowl of water, opposite actually. Here is her. I put a bed inside her crate. So here's her nice bed. Her blanket. Here's her stuffed animal. And this is where she sleeps. I don't know. Oh no, that looks obscene. So that's why she has no room to potty. So I told my brother she needs a bigger crate. So because she has to potty, because I did not hear her. She has a right to go, and she will not get in trouble. Because she did go on that bed, I would just get something else and put it down in there and put it in the wash and put it out to dry. What can you do? Oh, I know. She doesn't like to go potty in there anyway, even when there was room. She never did unless I got up late, unless I didn't hear her. She didn't just like squat and pee, squat and poo. She was never like that. She would go find a quiet place behind something and do it. Right, Abby? But then once we blocked her into the living room, there was no hiding place to go do it. I found a place to put the potty pad, and she started using it. I'm like, thank God. But now she doesn't even use that no more. She doesn't use. She hasn't went on that forever. Oh yeah, she will hold it. She will hold it all day if it's wet outside or cold. Yeah, I'm standing there jumping up and down because I am effing freezing, and she won't go because I'm telling go go go. I'm like, okay, I gotta stop telling that. I'll get up there. Lay down. Lay down. So, well, at least we're nice. I'm nice and warm right now. I'm telling you, I was quite cold, so I put up the heat again. Mm. Oh my gosh, what? Michelle, again? Now, got a question, Michelle. The first night y'all had her, did she scare you when you were dead asleep at night, waking you up? No. No. Did she wake me up at all? Yeah, she got up a couple times during the night. And then back then, when she got up at 4, I got up with her and I stayed up with her until I was so tired I fell asleep with her on my chest and nearly dropped her. And so after that, I started going back to bed. Now, if she could, one day, Every hour she was waking up to go potty. And this is when she's an adult. I said, listen to me. And so the last time I went, listen to me. You would stop this and let me sleep. You know how to hold it. And laid on my bed, slept for like a good 4 hours. Overslept. It was past 8. I'm like, oh, thank. And I was not rested that night. But she's not like that no more. She don't look for any place to go. She'll get me. If I'm busy, she'll go lay down. And she'll wait. She knows what the word wait a minute is. Huh. You know what? This is a soda my brother ordered with our supper last night. And I still got it. Talk about willpower. Well, I'm drinking it now because I need to wake up somehow. Wow. Wow. That is weird. I felt the soda go all the way down instead of trying to burp. I put my head back. I find it that way the liquid goes down better, and I felt it go blah 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 into my tummy. Oh, the Bingham family from the UK. When I said after she had her baby, she regretted having her tubes tied. She's gonna have the reversal. I thought she would because some people think they're done just because they have a lot of kids. I say no. Don't do it if you're not sure. If you're not sure, don't have him tied because you can always go back later and have him tied. I really don't recommend them doing it when you give birth because you'll change your mind. My mom did, but that was too late. She had a hysterectomy because she was done. She was having her monthly periods bad, just as bad as poor Danielle has them. And oh yeah, just horrible. By the time it was over, it was time for it to start again. Until she had that done, because she had 3 kids. When a person that don't have kids, they won't do the surgery, which sucks. Oh, I have no connection on my iPad right now, so just give it 5 minutes. So in other words, if you're typing, I can't see nothing. Oh, oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. That's all the gas from that soda I just drank. Am I back? Yes. I remember one time we were out and someone says, "Don't worry about it. It happens." Right in front of my dad, he goes, "What was that?" I was in tears. I said, "I'm so sorry." He's coming to his mouth like, "Oh my gosh, the loudest burp." The husband, the the people sitting across from us said, "Oh my gosh, good. That was a good rip." I am so sorry. I'm embarrassed. I went to say something to my dad and it came out. I'm like, then he started laughing. I'm like, oh my gosh. I covered my face. No. My dad said, don't worry about it. It's just only us. We're all, I know they knew us. So, Michelle, don't worry about it. I looked up. I still don't know who they were. It happened in school too. This one kid's, whoa, Michelle, never knew you can burp like that. We should hang out. I'm like, yeah, we could hang out and burp all day. And then everybody started cracking up. I says, I didn't know I had a burp. Teacher says you may think it's gross or not ladylike, but everybody needs to burp and get that gas out. It's part of digesting. I'm like, exactly. So is tooting. Well, back then I said passing gas. I said so is passing that gas. He goes exactly. It's part of digesting. And he says if you never ever burp and you never ever pass gas, you should go to your doctor and ask why, because there's something might be wrong. Because he says that his mother-in-law never ever did, and she was always wondering why. And he says, "Well, go to." He says, "Mama, go to the doctors and find out. Ask why some people never pass gas, and most likely she did pass gas. It's just not noisy. Sometimes it's like." Psst. Then you probably don't realize that she was in there. So what was that? It's the burglar. I do that to Ivy when I hear my brother coming and she goes, "Urgh." I went, "It's a burglar, it's a burglar." And then my brother comes into my room to say goodnight to the dog. "Ah, it's a burglar." Oh, did you see that? My hand just my hand just twitched. I wanted to see it. It didn't even look like a twitch, but yeah, it didn't even look like a twitch, but it did. Oh, it was on the other one. Hold on. Yeah. my hand twitched. We never want anyone to hear me fast gas or burp. I guess it's just the way we were raised to learn to keep things in until we were. Oh, I know, but the thing is, Robin, sometimes it just. Well, there's a way you can burp that it's very soft, you know, and I always did that. If I was in class, there's a way to burp with no sound, and I kind of learned that from other people around me. In school, I didn't have that much, passing gas. But just burping, well, that's still passing gas. But anyway, but I never tooted in class or anything, except when I sneezed and tooted at the same time, and they laughed. I went, well. No, I said to the teacher, well, it's not like what my mom did in class. She says, what did she do? Well, when she sneezed and farted and then sneezed. No, she coughed, farted, and then sneezed. And the teacher says, anything else? Come to find out that's the same teacher. Are you talking? Wait, someone there many, many years ago did that. I'm like, do you know Sandra Agresti? Yeah, that's my mama. Says, yeah. Oh my gosh, I should have known just by looking at you. Alright, hold on, okay. It's, yeah, but just the thing is, Robin, a lot of people thinks it's dirty and disgusting to do it, and no one should ever do it. The thing is, you should do it because it's part of digesting. I got a joke. I forwarded on my. Okay. Sorry. Danielle told me that yesterday. Danielle told me that joke yesterday. Well, she said it differently. Danielle got. Wow, it happens, but like I said. Oh, I know, Robin, you said it probably a few times. But the thing is, sometimes it just comes out. Well, there's a way to, if you feel that happening and you cannot get to private, and you're sitting there like rocking back and forth, like suffering, and they're gonna think that you're having a heart attack or something. But there is a way that if you hear it, feel it coming, don't do nothing to help it come out, and then it won't leave a sound. I'm not talking about anything else, but there was this bully that was walking up the aisle, and I just happened to toot, and everybody looked at him and said, "That's gross." I didn't do nothing to stand by him. I'm sorry, but he was not a nice person to a lot of kids, and he got his own taste of his own medicine. Everybody looked at him and said, "That's nasty. What do you do that for?" Sometimes when you're walking, it's gonna go toot 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 toot. Just like my uncle's second wife, she insists she never does. I'm like Annie, listen to me, okay? We're all family, friend. We're all family here. Don't feel embarrassed because everybody does. It's part of digesting. And if you never ever do, there could be a problem there. So if you never do, you better go to your doctor. And she looked at me and says, "Well, I do." I'm like, in private, yes, I know. Everybody does. She goes, "But it's so quiet. You don't know what's happening." I'm like, then I wouldn't worry about it. Everybody does it. Because sometimes when I have to go, lately I've been just letting it come out as it is, and it's usually, you can feel it, the pressure, and then the pressure goes away. And it's already, the air already came out. And you didn't hear it because I didn't do nothing to force it out. Not force it out, but push it out. Yeah. My uncle said something similar to that. He used to say those damn ducks or those frogs or something. Did you hear that frog? Yeah. Yeah, he said that too. Did you hear that frog? Or those frogs. Hey, Johannes, how are you? You've been coming to a lot of my live streams lately, Johannes. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm good. We're talking about when we fart or burp or something. If you try your best to go into private, or you try your best not to let it out, or you hold it in, or you just pray it's quiet. Robin, I made macaroni and cheese and tenders, chicken tenders for lunch. Be proud of me because I did not eat all of the macaroni and cheese. But I did eat a lot of tenders, but that's chicken. Well, it's something that happens every day. You're a youngster, so you're gonna laugh when you hear it. These kids got mad at me. No, these kids got me mad. They were talking about a joke, and I was, in there and sitting at the table. They said, "Will you stop and just butt out?" I'm like, I thought that person was my friend. I'm like, "You're an asshole." I meant, we were in like what fourth grade. My fourth grade teacher and told on them what they were talking about. And so she says, "Tell me exactly what they said." I'll just say I heard them. Because I heard what you guys are talking about. Come with me. I was so pissed off. Uh, who? Turning into an adult in this year. Oh, wait, how old are you? Are you turning 18 or 21? Yeah, at 13 I stopped getting toys for Christmas from um my mama. She says that we're a young adult. I'm like, really? Thank you. She laughed. Uh, 17. So you're 17, you're gonna become a young adult. Not is 18 a legal adult or oh hey, that's a half of an ambulance. The frig? It's the back part. I never thought that came off. I remember one year. It was Thanksgiving morning. It was like 4 a.m. And my mom was awake. She goes, "I know I'm forgetting to do something." And I just looked at her. I'm like, "I want turkey today. You better go defrost it." She's, "Oh, no." 18. Okay. That's awesome. That's awesome, kid. Kish? No, you're not Kish. You are Johannes. That's awesome, Johannes. Congratulations. Now just be careful. Now you can work. Work and make your own money. I don't know if your mother and father will make you pay room and board. This neighbor I told you about of that, she says if I was her daughter, she'll kick me out because I'm not working. I'm still in high school. I'm like, what do you expect from me? To go to school, go to work, go to school, go to work, go to school, go to work? No. Should we go to school and that's it, coming home, doing homework and resting our brain for the next annoying day at school? No. She goes, "Well, my son, when he gets a certain age, he's going to work and he's going to pay half of all the bills." Okay. I know that's what you're supposed to do. But then I'm like, okay, but does he get money for himself? And she said no. She says no, he has to cough up the whole check. I'm like, well, that is not right. I say have them give quarter of the check to the mother, the rest can be for them. So if they only get $100 that week, 25 for some reason, then $25 is the mother's, and the rest is his for that week to get the stuff he needs. Some parents are kind and say, "That's money for the stuff you want. I'll supply the stuff you need. Don't go overboard." No, sorry. I moved back. I can move like that. I told my teacher that on the next day what she said. She goes, "What?" He goes, "I have 3 young adult kids living in my house. If they want something special to eat, they pay for it themselves. But anything they need, we supply everything. Like the regular food." They says the electricity don't go up just because they turn a year older. Actually, it went down because they're allowed to go outside and stay outside all night long if they wanted to now, because they're adults. But don't get arrested because I'm not going to get out of bed. That's what he said to his kids. Yeah, I think leap years are pretty cool. I think that's what this year is a leap year. I think it's Olympics as well. Oh, that means Josephine has a birthday this year. I think she passed away, but I think, yeah, she would have had a birthday this year. My grandmother's friend that lives next door to her, uh, technically then she was like 14 years old, but hey, or you can call yourself a Smurf. A Smurf has a birthday every 4 years. You are a goofball. You want to see what she's doing? Look at her. She's a goofball. You're so cute, you birthday girl. Say, everybody, today's my birthday, and I'm gonna lay how I like. She spread eagle for something, I don't know. Yeah, this is Lavender from Monarch MN039. I call her goofball every day. She's a goofball. Right after devotions, I looked to the left, saw this book, and went, I want color in this book. How come it's such a bad... Like, I remember one time, I didn't realize what was going on with the phone or with the Wi-Fi and everything then. And no matter what I did, one person or another said it's so grainy, I can't tell what the heck the picture is. Another person said, "Oh, it's clear as day on my side." It might have been. All right, it might have been just different settings, and some people change it every second. And went, no, you got to leave it on one setting every few minutes. You have to let it start working. Because on Grace, when Grace is live, it always messes up. I'm always changing my settings. Then I get the red line. I will back it up and go like that, and it sets everything back. It fixes it. Yes, I know you're kidding me. I know you are. I should have defrosted all that meat. Oh boy. That's okay. We have a few frying pans, so I can be cooking like 2 or 3 things at once. Yep, I'll do that. Usually, I'll start the sauce, and I'll be browning the meat in the saucepan, and then I'll add the sauce and just let that simmer for a good hour. Then I'll put in the sauces later. But it's already 4:53 and nothing's defrosted. It's okay. I'm not coming back on later, so. Or I will cook something easier and cook pasta another day. Why are you going? You cannot leave me. Ah, I'm only kidding. Thank you, Kate Keeley, for staying as long as you did. I really appreciate it. Come again another time. These look like owls, but their wings. Oh, yeah, dragonflies. I love dragonflies. They come in all colors. And someone was freaking out. He's gonna bite me. I looked at him and went, girl, a bee landed on you and you flicked it off with no problem. And that stings you. But dragonflies don't hurt you. They don't bite you. You goofy. And I was just laughing at her. I said, yes, I'm laughing at you and you can't stop me. You can threaten to beat me up like you usually do. But no, that's funny. She goes, oh, okay. You're fine. Because every time she freaked out about a bug, I laughed at her. Michelle, I'll beat the crap out of you. And I says, okay. I stood up, come get me. She says, oh, not today, my back hurts. I went, chicken. And she comes running up the stairs. I'm like, I'm not scared. Oh, she's tough. Because one day she came after me. Because someone said Elias, I was talking about a cousin. I said, why would I talk about your cousin? There's nothing that I can talk about her except nice things. You need to not listen to people. When you listen to all those people and you don't listen to me, that a friend, no. Yep. So another day she was really after me. So I was come to terms. I'm going to get my butt kicked. So might as well stand. Oh. She was looking down. She wasn't looking in my eye. So she was scared herself. I was sick that day. And that was after she actually had a miscarriage. I went, well, it's because you are running around like a mad woman beating people up and smoking. Stop beating everybody up and stop smoking and sit your ass down. You want a child, stop. And she stopped. She calmed down a little bit. I mean, at least when you're pregnant, don't beat me up. When I was coloring and everybody would say, Michelle, no. Instead of doing green with yellow over it, do yellow green. I says, I don't want to do yellow green. So everybody was yelling at me to do it. So then I was packing everything up and Ma, I want to go home. I just said, Ma, I just want to go home. My uncle says, leave her alone. She knows what she's doing. My uncle said to his wife, Auntie Jenna, and says, Jen, she's fine. Leave her alone. She's the artist in the family. She knows what she's doing. She says, I was just trying to save you time, Michelle. Just, what time do I have to? I have all my life to color this page. I'm not rushing for nobody. Unless we have to go. One time I didn't have enough. I had no coming with me. And my uncle says, "Come here, Michelle. Let's go to the store. I'll get you some pencils and a book or something like that." And he got me crayons and pencils. And the guy threw me a package of pencils and crayons, and because he was irritable or grumpy, and they went crashing to the floor. And my uncle says, "She doesn't want broken pencils and crayons. She wants pencils and crayons that she can color with." And he handed two more. He handed him two more packs. I'm sorry, I'm having a bad day. Says just calm down. When you're out, says that's in like 2 minutes. He goes, "I'm not putting this out. I'm going home." Because you might as well just finish what you're doing now, and just it'll make it look good on your behalf. So he finished, and then he went home. And my uncle said he's seen him a couple days later, and he apologized. I'm like, I'm not worried about it. And he went crash. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Man, I should have done the horn. When it gets too quiet in here, I'm going to do it and scare you. Yes, I will. If you want to know what I was talking about, you can always back it up and rewatch it. What? Ugh, I feel the same way about the horn as I do Napa. Well, don't worry, I don't do it all the time. Well, I'm not getting rid of Nightbot. It's a good thing to use to get your point across. And somehow my point gets lost still. What should we do? I think I'll do rice and sausage instead of everything else. That is easy. All I have to do is defrost the sausage, which don't take long. You put that in the oven while you're doing the rice, and bada bing, bada boom. So I'm gonna go and get supper started, something easy, and then another time I'll do pasta. Because I thought he was gonna be home today. That's why yesterday it says, "Well, I'll save that for tomorrow." And then I found out he was working. I'm like, "Oh man." So I'll do that another night. So I will see you tomorrow. Not tonight, tomorrow. I gotta see where I found that water. Will the Earth survive? I can't remember what we're supposed to be on, but I cannot remember where I found it. maybe I can go back and watch that stream and see where exactly it was. So I love you. Love, don't judge. Peace out.